In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Zotero, which is, in my opinion, one of the greatest inventions in educational technology. It helps me to organize all my research references throughout the years, which I can categorize in different folders. If I decided to cite something, I can easily find the article by searching for it or by going to a particular folder that I created. For instance, I want to cite something from online teaching, so I need to click on this folder and select the references that I need. For instance, I want to cite from the books only, so I'm going to press Command to select multiple ones. If you're using Windows, you probably want to press Control to do this. I'm using Mac. So I have selected these few books. Maybe I should select an article as well. Give me 1 minute. This one and a book chapter. So I'm going to cite this in the paper I am going to working on. Then I click on Create Bibliography from Items. Now you can select different styles. For instance, I am using APA mostly, so I'm going to choose APA right now. And then I will choose my output style to be bibliography, not citation. Citation refer to the in-text citations. So I copy this to clipboard, click on OK. Then I paste it in my Word document in the bibliography area, so it's automatically citing this for me. See that? But of course, this sometimes has arrows in it. If you see arrows in it, you may need to correct this. So this does not replace you learning the academic style that your professor require. Zotero works just like GPS for a driver. So it is just a tool that makes your life a little bit easier, but it doesn't replace your judgment on the road. So now I have cited this in APA style. What if your professor is from a discipline that uses MLA, who does not use APA? So what do? So you go back to Zotero, you have the same references selected, and you just right click on it and create bibliography again, and you just find Modern Language Association 8th edition here, and then once again choose bibliography and copy the clipboard and click on OK. And now let's go back here. I have cited the references in MLA style. So this is really handy, because once you put things in Zotero, you can reuse the same references again and again. Another huge benefit of using Zotero is you can take notes using this platform, because since all your references are here anyways, you might as well put the notes attached to these references or textbooks or articles that you read all together in the same place. As you can see, this is my library containing everything, but I can create a folder or subfolders within a folder for different courses. So I have courses as a folder together, and if I expand it, I will have different classes that I took in the past. So I can click on one of them. As you can see, I add various references for this class, including articles. If I see this means it's an article, and there are books. And there's even a video that I can cite. If I want to take notes for a particular book as I'm reading it, I can just click on the book and then add a note right here. There are 4 little tabs here. I usually use info to correct the names and information that is not correct. And then I go to notes and add a note. For instance, I add a note for chapter 2. So whatever you put at the beginning will be the title of that note. And then I can start to type my notes in here. This tool isn't as versatile as Word, but it meets my needs. So you can keep adding notes here. The cool thing about the notes that you add here is if you forget your computer in the dorm or somewhere else at home, you could actually retrieve your notes by going to Zotero Web if you set it up to be synced. In the same way, whatever notes you add here in Zotero Web will also be synced here. So that is really convenient. Okay, that's another benefit of using Zotero. I started this video by telling you why you need to use Zotero. Basically, that's in reverse order. You might be asking at this point, how do I get started if this is such a good thing for me academically? First of all, you need to download it to your computer. You go to Zotero.org to download it. There you might also want to add a Chrome extension. You can go to the Chrome settings to add a Chrome extension to your computer, or if you're using Firefox, there might also be an extension there as well. So just search for the options that work best for you. But I would definitely download Zotero to my computer, which is the easiest way to use it. After you have downloaded it, you go to Zotero and open it, and you can start to build your collection. So over the years, I have lots of references that I've created, which is working so well for me. To add a reference to any collection, you click on this plus button here and choose the type of reference you're adding. If it's a book, add a book. If it is a journal article, add a journal article. So select what you need. There are lots of reference type. So this really makes citing various sources easier for the academic writer. Next to this plus button, you will also see a magic wand plus. So this allows you to add something by the identifier. For instance, if you know the ISBN number, if you have a book in your hand, you can find the ISBN number. Let's give you an example. So this is ISBN number for this particular book. So I'm going to copy this. And I go to the magic wand and I paste it here and I hit return. So now you see the book has been added with a references already populated for you in all the fields. You can start to take notes here right now. So that is another way to do this. If you add a Google Chrome extension, when you are on the web finding something, you can add it on the fly. So if I find a website here, I can just click on this button to save to Zotero. You can also find references from your library and then export all of them together into Zotero. So this is really helpful as you start to work on your papers. That is how Zotero works for you. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. Thank you.